Gosling and Emily Blunt's Stuntman action comedy, The Fall Guy, just dropped its latest trailer. Sydney features prominently in the new sneak peek at Gosling's first post-Barbie role, which hails from real-life stuntman-turned-filmmaker David Leitch. When Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt got bantering while presenting a tribute to stunt performers at the 2024 Oscars, they weren't just there to playfully riff on the Barbenheimer phenomenon or ignite a Barbie versus Oppenheimer rivalry. They had a film to spruik, Eka the Sydney shot The Fall Guy. And while that Academy Awards stint might have been the best promotion any movie needs, a new trailer has dropped for the flick anyway. For much of his career, Gosling has perfected on-screen smoldering. He's the kind of actor who can utter few words and still convey everything, as movies such as Drive and Only God Forgives demonstrated so well. But Gosling is also exceptional at comedy, which Barbie reminded the world in 2023 with glorious ballad crooning, beach-loving Kenergy. Next, cinema's Baby Goose is getting into action comedy mode in The Fall Guy. Based on the 80s TV series of the same name, the film follows stuntman Colt Seavers, Gosling, whose career isn't what it used to be. After taking time off, he's back at work getting set on fire for a living. But the fact that his ex Jody Marino, Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer, is directing brings chaos. That's just the first dose of the movie's mayhem. Also complicating matters, that megastar actor Tom Ryder, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Bullet Train, who Seavers is meant to be doubling for in Marino's flick, has gone missing. So the stunt professional now has another task: work out what's going on by solving a conspiracy. If you're thinking, wasn't Gosling in the stunt game in Drive? You're correct. However, The Fall Guy couldn't be in more different territory tonally. That said, when Ted Lasso's Hannah Waddingham tells Gosling you're a stuntman, nobody's going to notice you. That's your job. In The Fall Guy's trailers, the first arrived back in late 2023, you'll already know that his casting means that's never going to prove true. As well as finding a missing actor, getting immersed in action intrigue to unravel a criminal plot, saving his latest movie, and doing his regular job, Seavers is on a mission to win back Marino. But IRL stuntman turned filmmaker David Leitch, who also helmed Bullet Train, Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, and Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw, put stunts to the fore as much as rom-com banter in the initial sneak peek. Written by Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw scribe Drew Pearce, The Fall Guy co-stars Everything Everywhere All at Once Oscar nominee Stephanie Hsu, plus Winston Duke, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Also a big feature in its trailers so far. Its Sydney shooting location, including George Street, the Sydney Opera House, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Everyone in Australia knows that Gosling was in the country to make the movie, and we all know that any flick shot here will show off that fact in its footage, as seen in the also Sydney-made Anyone But You recently as well. On the small screen, The Fall Guy ran for 113 episodes from 1981 to 86, starring Lee Majors after his best-known role in The $6 Million Man. The Fall Guy releases in cinemas down under on Wednesday, April 24, 2024.